Without authorization, you will have to answer to me.
What are you doing?
My brother loved places like this. Not so bad here, is it?
Stop. Not another step if you value your life.
I value it.
Commander Jax, they said you were dead. Executed.
They tried. They failed.
And so you live. So you're still Commander Jax, Alb servant of the hybrid? Or has a near-death experience brought you to your senses?
You'd have shot me already if you thought I was an Alb.
It looks like you're no longer taking Helix. But does that mean you've joined the fight against Zakor?
They tried to kill me. I'm owed some revenge.
So, you've swapped sides too. But just because you're free doesn't mean you're not a threat. 5 minutes with the free people teaches you that emotions don't make people less dangerous. Strange, isn't it? On this side, free from Helix and from control. And where you've gone, some of us are trying to follow. We want to be free from Helix, eventually. We want to stop the Ice Palace from making a mistake.
How did you escape from the other Albs?
We didn't set out to become separatists. We were part of a commando unit. Our mission hit problems and we were cut off from Zakor. After a while, we began to run out of supplies, including Helix. It wasn't long before we started to dream, to feel. Elixir Parsec noticed it first. He sent out patrols to locate possible sources of Helix, but it was too late. Eventually, our unit got round the enemy and returned to Zakor. But we had changed. We realized we wanted to think. We no longer wanted to be controlled by the Alb directive.
What happened?
We escaped and made it out here. We knew Parsec and the other Elixirers would see it as treason, but we had already seen too much without Helix to blind us. The Albs are bringing about their own downfall. They're slaves with Helix there to control them. Escaping and joining the Separatists was the only logical course of action. In order to save the Albs, the Elixirers must resign, and the old directive must be followed. I still believe the Albs can become more than we are. But we can't do it alone, and we can't save this planet by subjugating and killing everyone else.
What do you think of the Free People?
There must be another way to get Helix than to extract it from living people. Well, we think that the Albs will win someday. And what then? What happens when there is no more Helix? What happens when we have used all the resources? We fear that That could mean the downfall of us all.
You really want to give up Elix?
Yes, we don't want to poison ourselves anymore. We still take it, but we control it. It doesn't control us.
You really think you're in control?
Would I speak out against the Elixirers if it wasn't true? We're helping each other. We're keeping our strength and our free will.
Keep taking Elix, and the free people will see you as Alps.
The outlaws have their Kens, their berserkers, their mana. How can this be seen as different? They can accept it. They must. It is in their best interests. But how are we to persuade them if we can't get you on our side? Are we able to trust you?
You don't have a choice.
We have to trust you and hope you don't betray us. I suppose our only other choice would be to kill you. And if we kill everyone we doubt, then we would still be elves. Don't make me wish we had killed you.
Can't you give up Elix if it would help you join another faction?
It is for each elf to decide. And for now, we have decided to take it. We have to stand by their decision. We are free people now, and won't replace one ruler with another.
When did you last see Elixir Calyx?
A long time ago. You both were on the battlefield fighting the free people.
There. I think I found those elves.
The brightest and the best, they said. A group to work on a project that would build the future. They knew the darkness was coming. We were to be the candle flame that burned in the night. Now the whole world's on fire.